Now an update to a story that went viral a while back. Lilo the dog was given up because her owner was homeless. Well, Lilo's getting a new home.
Lilo was found in January, roaming the streets with a note attached to her leash that said in part, "My mom can't keep me and is homeless with 2 kids. She tried her best but can't get help." Cornelia Nicholson explains why Lilo is leaving McKamey.
This picture of Lilo being reunited with her owner, Kaylee Griffin, went viral around the world. But unfortunately, due to her housing, Kaylee had to leave Lilo at the McKamey Animal Center that day. Now, 6 months later, Lilo is finally leaving McKamey.
I named her Lilo because one of our favorite movies was, Stitch. And Ohana means family, so family means nobody is left behind. So even though it's been this much time, I still don't want to let her go.
For the past 6 months, Lilo has been at the McKamey Animal Center because her owner, Kaylee Griffin, was having housing issues.
Lilo hasn't been with me because where I'm at now, I can't have a dog unless it's like a legit service dog and like all the paperwork and everything like that.
Janice Williams with Perry's Promise says she was contacted by McKamey last week to find a foster home for Lilo. She says after being cooped up in a kennel, Lilo has developed some behavioral issues.
We got in contact with Canine Summit. They don't kennel. They keep the dog in their home and they train, and they agreed to take her. It's not free.
It's going to cost $6,900.
McKamey is going to donate a little less than half towards her upkeep until September, and we're doing a fundraiser for the balance of it because we don't have that kind of money either.
McKamey Executive Director Inga Fricke tells us the center spent more than $5,000 in the last 6 months on Lilo's care. On Monday, Lilo had the biggest smile as Griffin signed her out of McKamey to hand her over to Canine Summit.
We're going to meet her, hopefully reunite her with her owner temporarily until we take her for a couple months, and then the goal is to rehome her with her owner on September 1st.
When Griffin signed out Lilo from McKamey, she was given an invoice showing Lilo's charges and a check from the center for $3,000 to go towards her training. Although donations were coming in during the news of Lilo's situation, Fricke says the MAC Fund wasn't created solely for Lilo, but all dogs facing similar situations. Now, Perry's Promise and Griffin are working to raise money to get Lilo the help she needs.
We're hoping that we can get some donations and they can go directly to Canine Summit to pay the balance to keep her and get her healthy.
That way we can stay together forever, as McKamey said we were going to do. That was their promise, was to keep Lilo and the family together. But we're going to do that with Canine and Perry's Promise.
To help fund Lilo's training at Canine Summit, we have a link for you on our website. In studio, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.
All contributions are tax deductible, and the Rescue Whiskers Fund will issue a donation letter to each donor.